Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks. Let's draw this. Pretty neat looking design. We'll put a black background around it. Looks like a twisted dish rag to me. Let's move this out of the way, and that's how I drew it right there. So we're going to take the polygon, a six-sided polygon, and hit P, put it in the center of the page. We're going to go ahead and take an ellipse and hit P. Then we're going to take our polygon and convert it to a curve. And then we take our shape tool and we select these three nodes and right click and turn them into a curve. And then we could, matter of fact, we could probably get rid of that one. And we're just going to put a little curvature up and then down with that one. We're trying not to change beyond the node so it'll rotate good. We'll make this a little bit sharper. We can bring it also down. Now, I need to do a 2-point line. Well, I'm actually going to use a 3-point curve line. Sometimes it'll work perfectly, sometimes it won't. You just need to make sure. But then we're going to go here and we're going to right click on that node or click on that node and then bring that one in. What I'm saying is a lot of times you might have a leak if you didn't start right on the edge. And this is going to be an instance over here. So we're right there on that point. We're going to Control D and make a duplicate, Alternate C to have it rotate from the center of the page. And we're just going to put a little slice. And then we're going to Control D, but we're going to make it a negative 60 degrees. And that should be relatively close to that node, and it is. So if we don't have any leaks, this will work perfect. I'm going to use that purple. We have no leaks, so we're good. I'm going to set my nudge factor on 10 inches. I'm going to nudge this out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and delete all this. And I'm going to nudge it right back. I'm going to grab the biggest one. I'm going to grab the interactive fill tool. I'm having a little trouble here. I could always hit G, it's a hotkey for that. And I'm going to put black. I keep saying someday I'm going to use white. But black on this purple I think is going to look pretty good. And we don't want it really black. But on this one, I'm going to click off of it and click this one. Now my curved line isn't all that. But I'm going to get the interactive fill tool. So I want to go back with black. So it kind of gives it like a separation. So you can see that it's two colors. I'm not 100% happy with it, but we'll go with it. Control G to group it. Control D to duplicate it. Alternate C to have it rotate from the center. And we're working on a 6-sided, so we'll go 60 degrees. Control D all the way around. I don't think it looks as good as my turquoise one. Well, it does have some pretty cool characteristics. This would be a very good one to clone. And I'm not going to clone this one, but you've seen plenty of my clone videos. Yeah, I like the other one. It looks like a dish rag. Anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.